Friends, there's just something about that strikes me, about the confidence of Jesus in who he was, in what he was doing, and where he was going. Not the slightest bit of doubt. And I think about us. I think about us right here, right now. And there are people who genuinely struggle with that. They genuinely wonder, man, who am I? Where do I come from? Where am I going? And look, I'm not talking about you don't know what's written on your birth certificate. You know what's written on your birth certificate. But there's a more, almost philosophical question. Why am I here? Why do I exist? What is my place in God's plan? Yeah, I was just a kid in the 70s, but I remember when people used to talk about finding themselves. I got to go find myself. Do you remember that? I don't know if people talk like that anymore, but they sure think like that. Let me give you the good news in Jesus Christ. If you want to find yourself in this world, if you really want to know where you came from and who you are and where you're going, you're not going to find it by staring at your own navel. I mean that metaphorically, not literally. You're not going to find it by looking within. You know where you're going to find it? You're going to find it by looking to Jesus Christ, because he knew perfectly where he came from, who he was, and where he was going. And you're going to understand those things in your life as you look to Jesus. You thought that the secret was to say, okay, I'm going to push everything aside. I'm going to push my family aside, my friends aside, and Jesus aside, and I'm going to look within to find out who I am. Friends, there's nothing more depressing than that. Forget about looking within to figure out who you are. Why don't you look to Jesus Christ? Put your focus on him. Make him your interest. Make him your focus. Make him your wonder and the love of your life. And friends, you'll figure out who you are. You'll figure out why you're here. You'll figure out where you are going. That's to whom we need to look, to Jesus himself.